All right, we are live. We are live. Saturday morning showdown with LBS and Blue Collar Stacker. Hopefully, we'll get Vegas Stacker to make an appearance.
Right on.
I put the links out to a couple of different people. Silver State, Dub C, a couple others, and hopefully somebody will pop in and say hello.
Right on. Well, thank you very much, Blue Collar. Happy Saturday morning to you. The Saturday before Easter. Hope everyone has a great Easter tomorrow, for sure. And yeah, Vegas Stacker. He's still in Hawaii, right? He's not even on his way back yet.
I think he comes back tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Probably
Okay.
on an overnight flight.
Getting his last little day in there. Right on.
Yeah.
Well, best wishes to Vegas for sure. Wish he could be here, and I'm sure we'll see him Monday night. I'd imagine.
Yeah, oh no, definitely. I'm sure Monday night he'll be around, unless he's just too tired. I don't know.
Right on. Let's see. We've got a couple of people here. We have Kevin Hawthorne all the way out there from where you live out there, Blue Collar in Florida. Good to see you. A big shout out to Floridians. Kevin Hawthorne, it's always always good to see you here, and glad you're here this morning. And then we have Silver and Cigars. My man, what's up? Hang loose, Silver and Cigars. How's everything going with you? I didn't get a link. Oh, can you send Silver and Cigars a link, dude?
I don't know if I have his email. I gotta look.
I think it's just silverandcigars@gmail.com. I think and is a word. I think. Give it. Put your yeah, Silver and Cigars. Throw your address in there, man, and we'll hit you a link, bro. I'm trying to figure out how to work the laptop on YouTube, man. I always use the phone, and I want to read you guys a post that I put up and a poll on the community bulletin board. But yeah, I don't know if anybody knows how to get to. On the homepage, it doesn't show posts. It's got history, playlists, videos, watch later, like videos, your clips. Anyways, if anybody's got a tip to how to get to posts from the laptop or computer desktop, let me know. That'd be awesome. And yeah, I'm glad you're here, Silver and Cigars, and you too, Kevin. So let's see. I want to make sure no one else has rolled in. We're waiting for Silver and Cigars to put his email in the chat feed right there. Silver and Cigars. I think it's at Gmail, pretty sure. But yeah, and he might even have it on his description page. I guess I could look him up.
Are you live?
Yeah, we're live.
Anyways, Peter Cotdale's coming tomorrow, man.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, or shall we say, little crucifixion round here.
Oh, he's got it. Yeah, Silver and Cigars spelled out and at Gmail. Yep, right on.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to do it right now while we're on the line here. Okay.
Right on. Well, we got look at this. We got a surprise special guest. Silver and Cigars is coming to town. He's hopping on in.
At Gmail, you said?
At gmail.com, yeah. I think most the community, no, I don't know. The community, there's wings of the community. There's all different factions and this and that, but I think most of us use Gmail. And I think we kind of follow suit because we see other YouTube content creators using Gmail. That's why I did it. I mean, I had Gmail account already, but I was like, oh, everyone's got Gmail. I'm going to do libertybleedsilver@gmail.com. And if you want to win one of these on Monday night, use that address, libertybleedsilver@gmail.com. I'm giving one of these half Floridian goldbacks away. So there's another shout out to Florida. Boy, Florida's all hot tonight or this morning. Tonight.
So, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, look at the back of these, man. This is crazy cool.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything Easter in silver. I don't know, though. Maybe I do. I mean...
Well, this isn't really Easter.
It's a rabbit, but, anything with a rabbit on it.
Yeah, I love the butterflies. Oh, I got to go get my copper rabbit, my number 1 pour. And I've got a number 9 pour that's kind of jacked, but you got a little over pour hanging off his body.
Yeah.
But isn't that cool? It's like a window. It's like you're looking at the back of the rabbit. And like you're looking through the bar, look, and then flip it over, and that's the front.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
We got
Isn't that awesome?
Cigars on stage with us.
Hey, Silver Cigars have just rolled in. What's up, dude?
What's up?
What's up, man? So you're out of the audience. So we're down. Our audience is down to one. We're down to one. So we're talking directly to you, Kevin Hawthorne.
You're not lying. Hi,
Where
Kevin.
is everyone this morning?
I don't know, man.
I know where they're at. They're at Costco buying stuff for Easter because yesterday, the Costco line to check out went from the front of the store all the way to the back where like the deli is for meats.
Yeah,
And then
all the way
turned.
back.
It was crazy.
Oh, so it turned all the way down to bread?
Yeah, it went toward that way. Yeah.
Holy crap! And
that was
I'm
the
sure
checkout for like the 6 express lanes. There was another checkout for the other cashiers.
Holy crap, man! I've never seen it that crazy.
Yeah, my wife went in there for one thing, some fresh pet for our dogs. That's what she went in there for, and it took her, I don't know, an hour or something to get out of there. And she sent me a picture. I'm like, "Where are you standing?" She's back. I could see the freezers. I'm like, "You're not by the checkout." She's like, "No, I'm in line for the checkout."
Oh my God! I tell you what, she committed the ultimate sin going into Costco for one item. What the heck, man? You come on,
I just went.
But you guys know better than that. You know better. But you know what they need is like Costco convenience stores, like 7-Elevens, like little ones that you could go in.
Yeah, well, they really did good with the self-checkout because you can go in there with like 2 or 3 items and self-check, and that's what everyone was doing. I mean, there are some people that go in there and just put a couple items in their cart and leave. I've done it before. Yeah,
I've done it. But yeah, you can get. You know what I really enjoy watching is the mob at the chickens.
Oh yeah.
The roasted chicken mob, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, those chickens. That's what put them on the map.
Yeah, that's what keeps them there. That's the draw, dude. That's what brings you in. That's the lure.
Yep. So.
Yep.
Oh, we got 3 people. Who else came in?
I don't know.
I don't see anybody else in the chat. So nobody else. Whoever else is in, please put a thumbs up in the chat so we know you're here.
We have the Costco opening up by us at the end of the month.
That's what I was just gonna mention, Jane. Yeah, you watched one get tilted up, huh?
Yep. Oh yeah. They put that thing up, dude, in 3 months. They literally.
Oh,
They built that thing in 3 months. It was amazing.
Yeah, they like
years of drama.
It's just concrete tilt up, man, and then they put all the trusses in and run all the infrastructure, and then you got a Costco, baby. You got chickens on the roaster.
The gas station has been open since the beginning of the month.
Oh, right on. Oh, so you got your
Costco membership.
Yeah, we don't have a membership because the closest one to us was like West Palm Beach, which is an hour away. So yeah, so we were like, yeah, we got BJ's, we got Sam's, so we'll just deal with it,
My mom has one, but the problem is my stepfather who passed away is on it, so she has to figure out how to get him off.
Yeah, bring a death certificate down so you can get him off the phone.
Oh my gosh,
dude! I swear that's what it is.
Silver Cigars. My Costco does not sell SAEs or gold of any kind. Does yours over there, Silver Cigars? Does your Costco sell?
It's weird you brought that up. My wife was there and sent me a picture of a 10-ounce bar, and but it wasn't the silver 10-ounce bar. It was like a big 3-foot poster selling these. I think they were like $3.60 or something, 10-ounce bars, and I think they were the Britannia bars. And as soon as you sent me the picture, I said, "We'll go over there, find them," because I've been in Costco so many times looking for gold and silver to make a video on it. And I said, "Go over there, find where it is, because I never know where it is. I can never find it, and do a little video, and I'll turn it into a short." And that's when she was like, "Oh no, this place is a madhouse. I got to get out of here." So I still have yet to see gold and silver at mine. just all I can send you the picture later. Just this poster on an easel of a 10-ounce bar. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they do or not.
So you probably have to go up to like that customer service main desk there by the registers on the other side by the hot dogs, and and probably talk to them, and where that they have like you get cards like for like stereo headphones. They don't want people stealing it, so they put a card like you're saying. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's cool. Mine doesn't. I should ask those people, but they don't have anything. Like I always look at the jewelry, and there's no cards. There's nothing.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm always looking.
They usually carry the RCM bars, don't they?
I don't know.
I don't know. But anyways, I got two more things to say about Costco. First of all, I totally feel what your wife says. Like, no, this is a madhouse. I got to get the hell out of here. When I drive into the parking lot of Costco, I start feeling that way.
Yeah.
And so I told her I'm with her on that. And then Jane said they already have Costco gas open over there at the one they're building. It's not even done yet, and they're selling gas. Do you get gas at Costco, and are the lines insane?
We do not get gas at Costco. We have a grocery store called Giant Eagle, and they have a rewards card. So, when you buy groceries, you get so much off on your gas, and when you buy gas, you get so much off on your groceries and stuff like that. Well, the gas card for my truck at work, the credit card, is through this Giant Eagle has their own gas stations, just like Costco. So all the gas that I get working at work, I save the points, and then my wife uses the points to fill her car pretty much for free. Nice. So yeah, we don't get gas at Costco. No.
Well, good for you. I try to avoid it too. My wife, she always like, go to Costco, get gas at Costco, and I'm just like, oh God, the lines.
The lines are long. Yeah.
I'm like, no, man, I don't want to save 12 cents and spend 40 minutes in line with a bunch of other idiots wasting gas, waiting for gas.
That's true. Yeah.
And especially in the summer, you think, oh, well, you could just turn your car off, every time when you move, whatever. But, what about air conditioning? In the summer, you can't wait 40 minutes for gas. You would die in your car.
Yeah, out there. Yeah. Well, here too, right? Hey, Big Poppy's in the house.
Yeah, Florida's hot.
Death from Below is in the house.
Hey, right on. We got Big Poppy. Big package. We got Bob Wojciechowski. Right on, guys. Nice. Yeah, I haven't been watching the comments here.
So here's number 40.
Watch, really.
Oh, what do you got there, Silver Cigars?
Number 46 came in yesterday.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what is that? Hold on, let me make it full screen.
Make him big.
Is that an 01?
No, this is the Asahi RMC reverse proof round.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got that one.
I have the proof round, the RMC proof. Now I have the reverse proof. Nice. Hang on, I'm taking it out of the package.
I thought it was a slab at first.
Yeah, take it out of the flip, man. Come on, what is this crap?
Well, I don't have any gloves on. I'm gonna get dirty.
Gloves. Where are your gloves?
I don't know. Who knows?
All right. Oh.
Yep.
So you can see the little RMC, and this is the reverse proof.
Who makes this one?
RMC. Well, Asahi.
Oh, RMC. I'm sorry. On the bottom, Asahi, it's got like the oval. Yeah, RMC on the bottom. That's right.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get that in here.
What did they bought out Republic Metals? Is that what you're saying? Or?
Yes. I sent a little clip to Kansas Kid about. I found it on the internet how Asahi owns RMC.
Now, don't they also own the rights to what is it, JM too?
Yep. They bought JM too. Yep.
See, now I got the proof and the reverse proof.
Yeah, very nice.
This just came in. So this makes number 46. I ordered number 47 yesterday. That's JM Bullion has a JM Bullion Buffalo.
Yep. Saw that yesterday too.
Just got that, and then I got the Queen's Beast completer set The completer
Ooh,
square
yeah,
came in.
yeah.
I have the
There's
round completer, and now this is a square.
The square, baby, all day.
Like a limited mintage of, I don't know. I want to say there's a limited mintage on this bar, but this just came in. This Godzilla one.
Oh, cool.
From New A.
Okay, now Godzilla, I would get. I don't really like the movie, the cartoon characters, but Godzilla, I like.
Yeah, Godzilla's cool.
Yeah, this one, and then the road. What is this one? Who's the guy with the wings? I got him somewhere. Right here. Rodan.
Oh, no way. Yeah, Rodan, check him out.
And there's 4 more too, a part of the series. I don't have them. AdMax doesn't have them either, but this one's a cool one.
Okay, now that is a very cool series.
Was Rodan supposed to be like a pterodactyl or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I
got
this
giant. Yeah.
The Scarface round came in.
Oh, nice. And I think Rodan and Godzilla actually teamed up later at movies.
They could have.
I think they were like foes at first, but then they actually teamed up against they're like saving the Earth or something.
Hey, on that Scarface, I've seen a different one actually.
Yeah, they probably have different ones. This is the 2023 Chad.
All
Republic of Chad.
I've seen one where it was just the whole face was Tony. The whole side was Tony Montana.
Oh yeah, that's definitely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those just all came in yesterday. I haven't done a video on it yet. That's why it's all sitting here. Figured I'd show it. So.
Right on.
Cool.
And Stacker Staker Dividend Maker says, and Provident Metals, which is essentially JM.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Provident was bought out by JM Bullion. Yeah, that was a long time ago, though.
So I got a good story about Provident JM because it ticked me off really bad. So they're the same company. Everyone knows it. And their prices reflect that. If you try and get a better deal on one or the other, you can't. They're all the same. That's the way it's been for years, okay? Sometimes one will have a sale and the other one won't, though. So that's kind of weird in my opinion. But anyway, so for years, I've always tried to play the game. Let's see where I can get, Zombucks cheaper. Can I get it cheaper at JM or Provident? No, you can't because it's the same company. So this very last time, I bought like 7 Zombucks rounds. And I just clicked JM or Provident, whichever one sent me the email first or whatever. And I threw in that 10th round from the Egyptian God series, Ra, I think it was. I threw it in my cart. Not even checking the other site because why would I? It's always been the same prices, it's the same company. Do you know that those SOBs screwed me out of $2? It was cheaper at the other site. I'm pissed.
Oh my god!
Pissed. It was $2 cheaper.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I know. You just gotta
make the screens back there. Blue collar, change the screens. I want to show you this.
Yeah, hold on one second.
Oh, and Silver Cigars, I got a quick question. I know you like mostly do desktop, laptop on your computer on YouTube. I use my phone like 99.9999% of the time, and I'm on the laptop. And I'm on my YouTube homepage, and I don't see a place to go to my community posts. How do I get there?
Yeah, I wish I knew. I have no idea.
So like let's say you go to your YouTube homepage and you want to go to your bulletin board. You want to see what you've posted. How do you do that? What button? Where is it? It's not anywhere that I can see it.
So you go to your YouTube. Now you in your YouTube studio?
No, just YouTube regular, but I can go to studio. Yeah. Let me go to studio.
Isn't that the only way to get to your homepage?
Yeah, I'm at my homepage on YouTube.
Oh! I'm gonna view channel. Let me view my channel. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, how do I view my channel?
Hey, I think I think I just deleted somebody's comment by mistake. And if I
Oops.
did, sorry.
It was Silver Sleuth.
Did I? I'm sorry, Silver Sleuth.
I mean Cartier. I'm sorry.
I fat fingered the mouse, and I think I
I
deleted.
see it. I see mine. I'm on my homepage. It's under posts.
Okay, so you're at your YouTube homepage. Okay. So where's it? Doesn't say posts anywhere, man.
Yeah, mine says home, videos, shorts, live, playlists, and posts.
Home, shorts, subscriptions, and then history, playlist, your videos, watch later, liked videos, your clips. That's all I got. I don't understand, man. Why? Yeah, yours is different than mine. Wow. I don't understand.
And you're on your actual homepage where it says your name. You got your picture at the very top.
Oh, let me see. I'm clicking on
the tabs.
I went to YouTube. I clicked on home, and then I've got messages on my bell. I've got my little logo on the very top right corner.
No, that's not your homepage.
Oh, how do I get to
your
click on your little picture.
Oh, that's it. I just found it too.
Up in the top right hand corner, you click on your little icon.
Okay.
And then it says view your channel. That's your homepage.
In blue, right below. Okay.
And there.
Oh, thank you very much, dude. Thank you. Okay. Yikes, man. I don't know. Like I said, I never use the laptop, or very, very rarely, and I'm lost. I'm lost on it. Everything's so different, It takes me I got to relearn it all.
Cool.
Anyways, I want to do just real quick. Tell you guys about. Wait, who do we have in the comments? Let's see. Chat, where did you go?
You want me to shout it out? Yeah, you do it. You're better.
Oh, wow, there's 16 comments. Holy crap. Okay. Starting at the bottom, Stacker Sticker says, go to your own page. Okay, thank you. Yeah, got it figured out. Awesome. Thank you so much, Silver Cigars. Average Jane, Dinosaur. Yeah, I sure am. No, I deleted it. I put up a dinosaur instead of a thumbs up. Oh, you guys are talking about that?
Yeah.
I don't think you guys talking about me. What a big head I got. Phoenix Coins, good to see you, buddy. Right on. Phoenix Coins actually bought your first half gold back ever on Whatnot, right there, right, Blue Collar?
Yeah, he bought about 11 things for me last night.
Right on. Silver Sleuth's here. You guys are deleting his comments. Chirp. Okay, cool. Right on, guys. Thanks for all coming on in. But I'm glad some people are here because I wanted to tell you about Monday night. Are you guys hearing feedback or a echo on me?
Yes.
No.
I'm here.
You're coming in good.
Background, yeah.
Wow, I'm hearing a little bit of echo when I talk. I think it's me.
It was like, whoa. It's like a ghost kind of speech.
I wonder in the chat, can you guys hear what we're hearing, or is it just what we're hearing and not what you're hearing? I'm interested to know. But anyways, while we're getting the chat to let us know if they're hearing us well or not, on Monday Night Metals, I'm giving one of these away. And I know that's just a tiny little gift. These are only worth $4, whatever. But I am also giving away a sticker. And these are worth, at least $15 a pop, right? I mean, these are rare. So that's a good deal. So, just for fun, I want to give something away for fun, like a little bit of draw, something to advertise with, for people to come to Monday Night Metals. And, for the first whole day, after I put out the video, I did a short on this about giving it away to linking to the video I did on this. And it's at the end of the video. And I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about videos when you put something out, how long people actually watch for. You know what I mean?
Duration?
Yeah, because, so what I did is I put at the end of the video, it was only 7-8 minute video. For the last minute, I tell you about giving one of these away on Monday Night Metals.
Yep.
And so after I posted the video, see, I'm going to go to that video right now. Boom. It's called Auction Wins and a Good Reason to Watch Monday Night Metals, right? So it's the whole thing's like an advertisement for a show, and what I picked up from your Whatnot auction, which was these gold backs and the copper and the little 1 grammer silver Valcambi tiny bars. Now I got this thing playing here. Let me turn that off. But so as far as duration, oh man, I don't know if I can even find all that kind of crap on here on the laptop. But I think I think it's got like 89 views or something like that, and only like probably like 4 hours of viewing. So if it's an 8 minute long video, what do you get? 7.5. Let's call it 8 full length views for an hour, right? You would have 8. So 78 people going into 4 hours. That's very low. Like most people, I mean, some people probably watch the whole way. Very few. Most people only watch for a couple minutes. So nobody ever saw anything about the entry. And I actually start the video with, come get one of these, like that. And anyways, it's kind of amazing to me how our attention spans just drop off. Did you guys notice this? I'm asking you, Blue Collar and Silver Cigars first. Would you answer as well? Do you notice this on your videos that you get like a lot of people watch for like a minute or two and then they just drop, they're gone?
It's been like that since day one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, in the case of your video, I watched the whole video, but I noticed when you quote unquote when you ended the video, and then you tacked on that piece at the end.
Yeah.
When you were ending the video, I saw there was still a minute left, so I knew there was something else on there.
Yeah, right. Because you can see the little, like you tap on it, it tells you how much of the video is gone with the red line, right?
Yeah, it was around the 7 minute mark. You were like, oh, okay, so saying goodbye, stay shiny, and whatever. And then you tack that piece on at the end.
So what happened? So within the first day, I think I started saying this already, I only got one email. So the thing is, if you're watching now, you can email me, libertybleedsilver@gmail.com. And then if you're at Monday Night Metals, you got to be present to win. We're going to have a random drawing for one of these, just for fun. So, and a sticker, of course, a $15 sticker. So, anyways, so I got the first one, FG Stacker within, I think, 12 minutes of me dropping that video. Boom, he emailed me. And I'm like, cool, maybe I'll get a whole bunch of people to come. And then nothing for the whole day. And then the next day, I got 3. I got Stack Attacker Wager. He's coming in. He emailed for an entry. I also have Silver Spurs 420. Michael, he's coming in for an entry. Michael Hernandez, Silver Spurs 420. And then also the very last one is William E. And William E. has been around for a long time. And so I got 4 people have entered. So the odds of winning this, one of these is very high right now. You could be 1 in 5 if you enter now. 20% chance. Come on, y'all.
What that's also good for is now you know who actually watched your videos.
Well, there you go. So this is what I like about this, is it's only the people that really give a shit that have a chance at winning. So I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Big time.
Yeah.
You guys rock.
Good. That's a good idea, actually, to put a little Easter egg at the end of each video and see who really watches it.
Oh, that's what 365 has been doing. That. Did you ever notice that? S&C Cigars. Do you watch 365? He'll put something like put a purple unicorn in the comments, or and that's always like in the last minute of his 25-minute long video.
Right.
You know what else? Who else does?
He makes a long video. I gotta say, 365 makes a long video, man.
Yes. Yeah, but I love his accent, man. He's got the best English accent ever.
Yeah. You know why he makes a long video? Is because he usually drinks about half a bottle of scotch during the fucking video.
You gotta film it 8 times.
And he's a sipper, so it takes a long time to get that down.
Right.
Yep. Hey, so coin sense and nonsense, right? You know how he puts at the end, he puts the bloopers.
Yeah.
I watch his whole video just because I want to see the bloopers.
Oh, dude, totally. He's funny. He actually has a video he did like all bloopers from it was like about 2 years ago or something.
Yeah.
That's very entertaining to watch. Yeah, he's a crack up. You watch him, Silver Cigars?
No, never heard of him.
Coin sense and nonsense?
Oh man, he's good.
Oh, dude, you would like him. You would really like him, man. Check him out. Yeah.
Yeah, he's way into the vintage bars and all that kind of good stuff.
Although, Cigars, you're not that into the vintage.
I'm not into vintage at all.
Okay, at all.
Zero.
He said that with an exclamation point. I heard that.
No, I don't like the premiums on it. Because I know, and this is why, because I know that my LCS will not give me any more for vintage, nor does he sell vintage at a premium. And I learned that because I bought that Golden State. It's a Golden State
Prospector.
No, it's like a wagon wheel.
Yeah,
I think the prospector's walking in front of it. It's a 5-ounce bar. It's from the 80s or something, and I just bought that at a couple dollars over spot. And I asked him about it. I said, wasn't this vintage? He goes, I don't care. It is what it is. So if I buy a bunch of vintage silver and I go to sell to him in 20 years, he's not going to give me what I paid for it.
I hear you on that.
Hopefully that long, you're going to get way more than you paid for it.
And you know what? That's not just like a microcosm of why you don't collect vintage. That's like a macrocosm as well, because you're right about vintage. If you don't have a buyer who cares that it's vintage, then who cares? Who cares? No, it's just silver at that point. And that's
how he treats it.
You only get what you can get someone to give you for it.
And he's going to be my main buyer in 20 years. I mean, unless we move to a different state, which I don't see happening.
Yeah.
Never say never.
Never say never. Isn't that a stick?
I moved to a different state, and I never thought I would.
That's a stick song, by the way.
How come I haven't seen these Golf of America rounds on anyone's channel but my own? These are sweet.
That's illegal. That's contraband. What are you doing with that?
I got like 4 of them, so.
You're a bad boy, man.
These are awesome. That's why I bought them, because what happens in 4 years if they change it back?
Nice.
They very well may change it back.
Right on.
All right.
Like you were saying about the vintage, though. My guy does. He'll put it in his case for more money, but all of it eventually, a lot of it anyway, eventually ends up in the bargain bin right before he's got to raise money and sell it off.
Yeah.
So I play the game. I wait. I go in there 3 times a week, and I see what moves from one case to another, and that's what I buy. 90% of the vintage that I buy, I get it for $1 over spot.
Mm-hmm. Was it you that said you're finding these in the bargain bin, or was that a different channel?
Which one?
These guys, the Kangaroo Bar.
Oh yeah. He's got them in the what he calls, like, he'll put that in his sovereign stuff.
In his bargain bin, right?
Yeah, it's not even a bargain bin. It's like his sovereign government stuff, right? So like coinage, things like that.
That's 4 9s.
Yeah, that extra 9, you gotta pay $1 for that at least, right?
Yeah, every 9 is at least $1 extra. Now they're cool. I like them. I like them a lot.
Yeah, no, like I said, the only I'm trying to think. The only vintage I really overpaid for, and it's arguable, was that 20-ounce JM bar. And I know Silver and Cigars was like, I don't know, dude. He goes 30 ounces for 20. I wouldn't do it. I remember that comment. Yeah, but you know what? For what I paid for those 30, it was worth it for me. And that bar is worth more than spot. That's got a lot going for it.
Right on. So what do you think about like that? Okay, so this bar, this is modern. It doesn't have serial numbers. Now, if I had a vintage bar, it may have serial number, or it's really old, or it's got a year on it. And that makes it more special to me, which I think is worth more. That's why I pay a few more dollars. But so that's numismatics, right? That's on vintage silver, but kind of similar to like the coins that you had graded. You have coins graded, and that you're putting money into that. You're spending more for those coins because they're special, or there's fewer minted, or they're from a special mint during a special year that's hard to get. So what are your thoughts on that, Silver and Cigars? Like, how do you justify buying graded stuff or having things graded, if when it all comes down to it, like will your LCS, will he pay you more for that graded stuff or no?
He's gonna have to now. He offered me like when I showed it to him, my gold coin, the $20 one, he threw some figure at me that was like $3,000 or something, and it comes back as a VF45 or a XF45. Now it's worth $16,000 or something.
Yeah, dude, that's insane.
You think I'm gonna, let him throw some $3,000 offer at me? No, no, grading that was the greatest thing I did. That's for sure. But I mean, can you grade vintage silver? I know Silverstruck got a couple things graded.
Yeah, he did. He's got like his proof prospectors graded.
Yeah,
he's got like a few of those. Yeah. I don't know. I just kind of always wondered, like, it is hard to get that money back by paying too much for like vintage silver or graded coins. It's
coins have to be graded because that takes away all of the guess of what is the coin worth, because
the
now
value,
you can put a great value, right? Vintage, I mean, that's more at the like Cartier Silver said, it's only worth what someone wants to pay for it,
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
So speaking of grading,
I've got a question for you guys this morning. And I did a poll. I got 25 votes on it just recently, 2 days ago, it says. And it's I want to read you the poll real quick and then get your thoughts on it, both of you guys. Well, it says, what are you buying next? That's it. What are you buying next? And my options to choose from are silver, of course, because it's ridiculously undervalued. Next option, gold for me, because it may never be this inexpensive again. And then third option, neither. I'm playing the gold-silver ratio and trading my gold for silver. And so I got 64% said silver, of course, because it's ridiculously undervalued. 32%. Oh, right on. Thanks for voting. I appreciate that, Summer Cigars. 32% said gold for me because it may never be this inexpensive again. And I purposely put that because it may not. It sounds kind of crazy because that's the most it's ever been was just 2 days ago, I think. And I'm putting inexpensive. But it's true. And then neither is 4%. So, and I think the 4% was you, Blue Collar.
Yeah, I did actually vote that. Yeah.
Yep. I knew it because I saw your comment, and yeah.
I think
so what do you guys?
Was D, all of the above.
Right. Yeah. I should have had option D. I should have had. You're right. So yeah, that's why I put the 3 thumbs up, put 3 options up. Right on. Exactly. Yeah. And B Taylor said actually got a couple of pieces today,
Nice.
which is 2 days ago. B Taylor, right on. Way to go. Cartier Silver. He says both silver and gold. Sandy Milligan. Have you guys heard of Sandy Milligan?
Yes.
No.
Stacker Social.
Yep, he's from Stacker Social. He's part of the UK gang, and he says silver 1 ounce a week every week, which I like that. That constant, stay constant, man. That's awesome. And then Silver Foil Hat says I want gold. Me too. And Blue Collar says D, all the above. And 66 Sam says merch.
The thing with gold, I mean, I don't hate gold, but I'm not like in love with gold. Everybody's blowing gold right now because it's easy to be in favor of it when it's going to the moon, right?
Right.
Yep.
If you would have asked anybody, hey, if the GSR goes to 100, what are you doing? 99 out of 100 would have said they're selling their gold to buy silver.
Right.
When it was 80. Now that it's 100, everybody is so in love with gold, they don't want to trade their gold? Come on. I don't know. I find it stupid, really.
What about you, Silver Cigars? You going to do some GSR trading?
No trading, no gold for me.
All right, so listen. You guys talked about grading coins, right?
Yeah, real quick, though, before you start that, Blue Collar.
Yeah.
Silver Cigars, so that gold coin's worth $16,000. What do you think you could get for it in the next week? Do you think you could get $14,000 for it? And if you did, even if you got like 10, would you trade all that for silver? Think about all the silver you could buy, and silver's so undervalued that you might parlay that into something serious money, bro.
You get
Just saying.
$100 for that thing.
Just saying.
I've already contemplated your question. Okay, so I have an answer.
Okay.
That coin, PCGS, it came back at 16.5. Okay. No way would I ever get that because, they're not going to be able to sell for that. So let's just throw something out there. Number 12. 12 is a nice even round number. I get 12. Say I get 12 cash. I'm taking that 12 and I'm buying 4 ounces of gold. I've always said if I ever sold this, I'm turning this gold coin into 4 times the amount of gold into the coin.
Right on. I like that. So
I would get 4 ounces of gold. Yeah. Or
so you want to because you want to see your money make more money.
That's right,
dude. That's fucking awesome, man. And okay, real quick, would that gold be pre-33 gold that you purchased with?
No, that would not be. It would be like 2025 Eagle or whatever.
Oh, okay. So you would still pay the premium for the Eagle. You wouldn't just go totally generic and get the cheapest gold you could.
Or a Buffalo. I'd probably get a Buffalo or something.
So you're gonna stay American. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, you could get Maple Leafs, Britannias, all that stuff. You can get that for spot.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
but it would be 1 ounce because the premiums for 1/10 ounce, I feel, are ridiculous.
Yeah, no. If you had that kind of cash to buy the ounces, definitely buy the ounces. It just makes sense.
100%.
Yeah, but I do like the smaller pieces because it is good to have a little small chunk. Let's say you just want $500-600, and you take a quarter ounce down and you go get it. Yeah. Well, now it's 700, 800 now. Oh my God, it's 800 for a quarter ounce now. Holy shit! Damn. Well, we've seen some big changes. We just in the last couple of years, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
In May, I bought a quarter ounce for $530.
Oh, see? Yeah.
From SD, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's already 800. That's insane, man.
It's over 800. You can't even find it for 800.
Well, to buy, yeah. To sell, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I mean 800 is below melt. Melt on that is about 8 1/4.
Right on. So what do you got in that box, Blue Collar?
All right, so I got 2 boxes. I'm going to show you the boxes. I'm going to put one aside. They're both the same box, essentially. Okay.
Okay.
So inside, now you see the size of this box. This box is massive, dude. Here's a 1 ounce round in front of it. That shows you how big this box is.
It's big.
Okay. You know what's in this box?
A brick.
No. 3 GSA Morgans in that box.
A white brick.
All right. In the other box is my 1 ounce gold coin is in this box.
Did that box originate in the Gulf of America?
No, this box originated in Virginia Beach.
Pretty damn close.
Yeah. No, that's my returns from grading my coins. Now I still got 5 more. I got 3 more on the way that are supposed to be in today, but I don't think they're coming. And then the others, I got 2 more that are probably not going to be till next week, later in the week, for a total of 9.
So why is the box so big?
I don't know. That's just the way they pack it. I can't wait actually to open it up and find out why.
Well, I'll tell you why. When I got mine back from PCGS, they sent me like the 20 holder, the 20, the graded holder case. So that's why my boxes were so big. And there was 1 coin in that one too.
Yeah, I get that. But you know what? This is GSA, so there's no holder in there.
I don't know.
Hey, Cigars, do you remember that box you were filling up that box like you felt like the guardhouse box, right? Remember that video you did?
The 25,000, yeah.
The 25,000 box. Okay, well,
box, yeah.
Blue Collar's not there yet, but he's learning. So.
Wait, what are you talking about?
So I did a video. You know how there's the guardhouse challenge.
Yes.
I bought these. I'm doing the air quote. I bought these boxes. They're guardhouse boxes, but they're for the professional and the extreme stacker. The one box is a 25,000 guardhouse box, and I took like what did I say? I had like an Amazon box, and I wrote 25,000 on it, and it's a hilarious video. And then for like your extreme stacker, there's the 25,000 guardhouse box. And it's like a box that had from Kohl's. I think it came from Kohl's. I'm like, yeah, you could buy this at Kohl's. And it's like 4 feet tall. And like I actually tip it on its side and I crawl in the box. How you can like that. And I put like a little 1 ounce bar at the very bottom of it.
Oh shit.
See, I make these hilarious videos and like they only get like 100 views. Like I would think that'd be something people would like watch and share.
Hey, you know what you got to do? Do a guardhouse blast from the past and post that like with a link to it. You know, it'll even pop up with a picture, the thumbnail on your community post. Silver Cigars, share that out again, man. It's hilarious.
Okay.
Say, Liberty Bleeds made me do it, and then you know, whatever. No, that's hilarious. I actually made a video of your video because I thought it was so damn funny that I had to jump in on that. And yeah, when you crawled into that box, oh my god, I was rolling on my floor, dude. That was fucking hilarious, bro.
You know what the best part of that video is that I wrote on the box guardhouse 25,000 and guardhouse 250,000. Fish called me out. He's like, yeah, well, you not know how to spell or something because I put like GAURD and it's actually GU or something.
Yeah,
I'm like, well, I didn't have spell checker with my magic marker.
Yeah, he forgot the U. So it was all like chicken scrawled on there. It looked like, you know, something from was that the kid the kids, the young kids, buckwheat and all the,
yeah, I just wrote it with this big black marker.
Like no girls allowed. Yeah, it was, and then he got this bar. He got a single bar, and he like turns it on his side, and he starts crawling in there, and then he like puts it in the very, very, very far corner. It's all dark in there and shit.
And there's a spider in the box too.
Oh, that was good times. Yeah. Good one.
Yeah.
I love it when people get creative and funny, and just, you know, of course you got to exaggerate everything. That's what makes things funny. And you did a hell of a job. So much.
Like when I did my my GAW video with I made the Topps card with the GAW card, and I sent you one, and then like a week later or something, I see this video with like my GAW card. I'm like, okay, it's your channel. You know, I'm watching it. I'm like, wait a minute, why do you have like 2? Why is there like 3? I'm like, I didn't send them 3 cards, and you had like photocopy, and then you started blowing them up and making them bigger and bigger. I'm like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah, man. Oh, dude, I still got those. I wish I had like those videos I could link right now, man. I had that one. Do you remember the one video I made where it was like you guys visited me, like when I was making the video? You came in and like kind of you handed me a note to read. It was like you and Silver and Gold Stack Attack and Kansas Kid, like you guys came in to give me shit, like because I badmouthed the what was it, the voting on the Topps cards, and I felt like I got a raw deal, so I like lashed out at you guys, and it was like you guys came over to my house and like basically told me what the fuck to say.
Oh, I don't remember that.
And then I had and then on the Ganker cards that I had made, I was showing them on the video, like I'm doing the video, like they're standing there, like right behind me, and then I turned the card over and it says like help me, like to the audience, like, hey guys, help me, these guys are here, like they're here now, help me.
Wow, I don't remember that.
Oh, dude, I lost so much good stuff. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I put the link to that video, the Guardhouse Challenge, in the chat.
Right on.
Yeah, cool.
All right, so
post it up on your community page too, because I'll go look for it there.
I will.
Yeah, it's great. It really is.
So what do you think? Should I get my knife and open this live on the air?
Yeah, while you grab that, I'm going to shout everybody out. Chris in Virginia.
I'm not open it. I was just breaking your balls.
Oh, you better open it.
No, I can't. I got to open them all together because
Whoa. No.
Well,
What?
if I open one, I'm gonna open the gold because the Morgans are part of a contest, and I can't open them. The gold
Oops.
I know is gonna be a details grade, so it's not gonna count. So if you want, I'll open up the gold.
You know I don't like being teased. Come on, man. And nobody likes being teased. Well,
All right, let me
cigars.
Let me get my knife and I'll open it up. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you better.
I thought you were doing a video on that.
No, I am, but the gold doesn't matter because it doesn't fit into the mix, and I want to see it.
You know what you could do? Make your screen big right now, and then you could actually screen capture it later.
Yeah.
For the video.
Sounds good.
He walked away.
I'll say we got Monkey King in the house. What's going on, Monkey King? He's saying hello to Hey Cartier. Silver Sleuth's here. I've been feeling age for a while, especially the last 6 months. Yeah, you're getting old. We all are, man. I feel you. Silver Cigar, she just dropped the link to that hilarious video. Right on, dude.
I'm watching it now, and it's hilarious because after Guardhouse with the magic mark, I wrote the little M for trademark.
Nice.
Phoenix Coins is here.
Phoenix.
We got Big Pappy's package. He wants to see what's in your package, I'm sure. Give me a thumbs up if you guys want Blue Collar to open that box and quit teasing us because that's bullshit. Give me a thumbs up if it's bullshit. Make that screen big.
All right.
Tease us. What the? Get the.
Yeah. All right. You ready? I'm going to cut it open.
All right.
All right. Let's do this. Now, this is the 1860 $20 gold piece. Oh, I just cut through the face of it.
Oh, it's is this a grade reveal?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was a different box.
No, this is the grade, the reveal on the grade that I got on the $20 gold piece, which it's irrelevant, really. I know it's a details grade. I just, it's definitely, it was clean, but not by me, by the way.
So detailed grade means cleaned.
Well, it could mean a lot of things. It could mean clean. Oh. It could be for a lot of reasons, but
they will put cleaned on it if it's cleaned, right?
Absolutely. Look at this. You get a whole package of shit. Let me pull the box out of the way. All right. So I'll show you what you get here. You might as well get in on this. Don't know what the hell this is. Some kind of advertisement for whatever. You get CAC Rare Coin Market Review.
So a magazine.
Like a magazine, but it's a price guide.
Is it quarterly or yearly?
Good question. Spring 2025.
Oh, so we got quarterly, right on.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess as part of your membership, you get that online anyway. So I'll take this out of the way. And
yeah, but it's nice to have a bathroom copy.
That's true. They do send you a box, but look at this shitty box they send you. Yeah, that's it, man. I'm surprised they don't send like a holder box.
Oh, maybe
the box they send it in. That's such bullshit.
Maybe there's a holder in there.
I don't know. No, it's definitely in a holder. But I'm saying they should send you one of those plastic 20 boxes.
Hey, let's read the end of it. Put the end of it up there so we can read it. It was upside down. Yeah. Important. If misplaced in shipping, please contact. Okay. Oh, Virginia Beach. There you go.
It should say, "Don't steal this gold coin." That's what it should say. All right. I'm getting ready to pop the top on this bitch. I'm not holding out too many hopes for miracles here. Man, this is a pain in the ass to open.
Okay. Yeah, with the magic of video, you can recreate this.
Absolutely. All right. There's the top popped off. Let me see what is in here.
Ooh.
Receipts with names and shit on it, so I'm not going to show you that.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. So now this is amazing to me. Look at this piece of shit box that you get. It's freaking, look at this.
Is that like, it's just to ship them, not collect them, right?
But PCGS and NGC would send you a hard plastic box.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I wonder how many 3-liter 7-Up bottles it took to make those things.
All right, I got the coin out and I got my thumb over the grade. All right, let me just get this debris out of the way. Thumb is over the grade. I haven't looked at it yet.
Oh.
There it is. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Drum roll. Drum roll. Boom.
Whoa, dude.
XF details.
But that's extra fine.
Yeah, no, it's a decent grade. I mean, it's what I expected. And it did come up cleaned. No.
Oh, it says cleaned.
Yeah, details cleaned. It says cleaned right on it. But, I mean, listen, it is what it is. But that's not a bad grade.
So XF is the highest grade, but it has details. So what does the details mean? Like,
no,
it's got
XF
scratches?
XF is not the highest grade. XF is below AU. It's between AU and VF.
XF is 40 to 50.
Yeah, it's 40 to 50, correct.
I don't know anything about this stuff, man. Well, I thought that was XF meant like extra fine, like good stuff.
But honestly, I think if you look at the back, I think the back looks AU, doesn't it?
So how many grades are above that?
Well, the Sheldon scale is 70 points, so this is going to be somewhere between 40 and 50.
Oh, so that's way low.
Well, it's 165 years old.
Not to a coin, that's high, yeah.
Oh, for that coin. Okay, so like if you went and looked that up, you could see what other coins were, like what they graded at, because of course there's not 70s and everything ever.
No,
right.
Well, I mean, never find a 70. A 70 doesn't exist in this coin.
Gotcha. Wow, okay. That's starting to make sense. Thanks, man. Thanks for showing that.
Yeah, so that's it.
So what is that? It's an 1860?
1860, yeah.
So what did it cost to have it graded?
$63 with shipping home, and shipping there, divide 87 by 9, so $10 going out, so it's about $73.
So now it's
worth it.
So now it's numismatic. It's like a collector piece now. What do you think is the valued at?
Well, looking on CAC's site, they give it a value, but I don't know if that even means anything. Gray sheet, I don't know what gray sheet would be on this, but probably 3,500 maybe. Just
okay.
10% above spot.
10%. So $73 is not like. It's probably yeah.
What I paid for it, I traded a 1 ounce gold eagle for it straight up.
Oh.
So essentially, I paid less spot for it, and at the time that was about 2,900.
I see.
So I got about 29, just under $3,000 into it. So that's not bad.
And it's worth about probably $300-400 more then.
Yeah, it's worth probably 3,500. But you got to find a buyer like Silver.
But you got to find a buyer, yeah. So what would OJ give you for that?
Probably fucking spot, dude. I don't know. I don't want to think about that.
I don't want to think about it.
I'm not selling. I just dropped it. Yeah, I wouldn't. Well, I shouldn't say that. I said that about other stuff. I mean, if I could sell this and get like 125 ounces of silver, I probably would sell it.
Chris in Virginia wishes he could look that good after 165 years. Me too, Chris.
Dude, this thing with Abraham Lincoln wasn't even president when this was made. This is pre-Abraham Lincoln.
Dang.
Pre-Civil
Yeah, Abraham, his 100th birthday killed liberty. But Cartier Silver says, LOL, just went and watched the video. So he just went and watched your video, Silver Cigars. Right on. He's laughing.
Good.
I like that budget box of slots. Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's terrible. That was Silver Sleuth. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas is here. Right on. Good to see you guys. Good morning. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to have, I think Monkey King Metals is going to come on one of these shows here soon. And also, Blue Collar, to let you know, I haven't seen Vegas in the chat this morning, but not this Monday Night Metals, but next Monday Night Metals, we're going to have, oh gosh, who is it? Oh, just slipped my mind. Anyways, not this week coming up, the one coming up tomorrow, but next week on the 28th, I've got a guest, and it just slipped my mind. It'll come back. Wow, can't believe I forgot the guest in 5 seconds. My God. Looking at all these names, that's what blew it for me.
Is that the coin you were talking about before?
Let's see. What is that?
It's a 8 real. 17,
oh, the one.
1783.
Is that the one that you picked up there just recently in Key West?
Yeah, it's off the El Cazador wreck.
That's right. And it looks like you cleaned it.
No, I didn't freaking clean it. My wife wouldn't let me do that.
No, I
I said to her, I said, should I dip this thing? And she's like, no, you're not dipping that. And I was like, what's the difference? This thing was cleaned already. It came up in a lump of silver. And they cleaned it anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
well, I'm not going to hurt it by cleaning it.
And then you know what? Then if you clean it, it's like you take your mark off it, like throughout history. You're a part of that coin's history now.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I could go either way. I could see dipping it because you're right. It's been cleaned. It's been cleaned, man. That for sure. So it's not like you're gonna ruin it. I don't think. And would you ever consider getting that graded?
Never.
Never.
It's not worth getting graded. I didn't show you the other side. The other side was where it was stuck to another coin, and it's tore up from the floor up. You can basically see
Tore up from the floor up.
If you look really closely, you could see the profile of King Carlos of Spain. Like
Yeah.
his nose and his lips. But everything else is just destroyed on the other side. From being stuck to another coin. But this side is the money side. And that's why I bought it.
And silver does corrode a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. Not like gold doesn't corrode like hardly at all, even in the salt water.
Yeah, no, if that was gold, it would have came up just like it went down.
Isn't that crazy?
It is. Maybe that's why gold is worth 102 times more than silver.
Is it 102 now?
I can't think of any other reason.
So yeah, back to that GSR. I guess silver cigars. You're just going to buy more silver,
Always.
right? Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's been my attitude and my plan since day one is just stick with silver. I don't see a reason to ever buy gold. I just don't. I don't care how much weight is in the safe. It's just
Yeah.
And then when I go to sell it, I'm just selling silver. I don't know. I've never. I don't know. I've never been on the gold kick ever.
Well, yeah, me neither. I mean, I do own like a few little what do you call them? Fractionals. 10th ounce, quarter ounce, stuff like that. But yeah, I've never bought an ounce of gold. I might someday just to buy one, to have one. But then I always feel like it's too expensive. It's just too damn expensive.
Me too.
And you've been doing this, Silver Cigars, you've been doing this like, what, 12 years now buying silver, right?
2017.
Since 2017. Oh, so 8 years. Okay. That's a good long time, dude. So you bought it. You got some really good prices.
And I did buy an ounce of gold back in 2017. I bought the 1 ounce It was from Scottsdale Mint. It was the Egyptian relic series, the King Tut, and I paid $12.88 for it. Gold was $1,200 back then, and I had a wedding 2 years later. I told this story, and I sold it for $1,500, and I was ecstatic because I made about $220 by doing nothing. Next year was COVID. Gold went to 2,000, and I was mad as hell that I could have had $700 instead of 200. But I needed to pay for my wedding, so that's why I sold it. That's the only gold I've ever bought.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, so you justified it by saying that. Now, if you ever get divorced, you'll be pissed off again.
Well, if I get divorced, I'll be pissed off at life in general. I mean,
True. All right. So, when do you think silver is ever going to the value be like realized? Like what we, because I mean, would you guys agree with me that it's the price has been suppressed, man, and it should be like more like maybe 50 to 1 gold? And do you think that'll ever happen?
I think. Go ahead, Silver and Cigars.
Yeah, I don't know. I think actually silver is where it is because there's just so much of it. I love hearing these stories about how I think Yankee did a video that was like, "Oh, silver's in shortage." Like, where have you gone? We haven't been able to find silver somewhere. I mean, I don't know. I went to the coin show down in the fun show. There was so much silver as far as your eyes can see. I mean, I don't know. I think it is what it is.
Yeah, but you know what? We look at it in the physical market. Like when you're talking about industrial silver, maybe that could be a shortage that we don't know about.
I mean, if there was, they'd be buying it. I mean,
they are buying it.
I know. Where did I see that video where the some tech giant bought like 100 million ounces of silver?
Yeah,
did you guys see that article?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and what are they going to do with it? It's going to disappear forever.
Yeah, who knows?
Because they don't recover silver like you recover gold. Gold.
It's actually a byproduct of mining for gold.
Yeah.
Right.
And a byproduct of mining for copper and mining for platinum and mining for copper. I said copper. It just comes up, like with those metals grouped together. So you get, silver when you're gold mining.
Yeah. And a lot of silver comes from copper mines too.
Exactly.
Which you did say. I know you said that.
Yep.
Yeah.
They all follow the hang. There's a hang wall and a foot wall, and the quartz veins go through, and it just seeps in, and they seep in together, and then they start kind of coagulating in bits and pieces, and that's veins, right? That like mother lodes and all that crap, and and they're all in there together, man.
Well, whatever you said, I trust you because I don't know.
Yeah, I've been watching quite a bit about prospecting, where to look, what to look for. Even what kind of plants in the desert grow over gold deposits. It's very interesting, man. The geology of it and the botany of it, even. It's kind of crazy.
It does sound like it. I never heard anything about plants growing over it, but that's pretty
they're in the desert. We have, and I remember them. Oh, I can see them in my mind because I've seen them lots of places. I lived out in Vegas, a good portion of my life. I lived when I was a kid. And I used to go dirt bike riding, go-kart riding, hiking out in the desert. We lived at the edge of town, so I had the entire desert all the way to the Red Rock Canyon at my disposal at any minute. And I went rock hounding all over there. I had the mineral book and my hammer and a backpack and the dogs and canteens. And my buddies and I, we would just, we'd go dirt bike riding up there. We'd camp out there, all kinds of cool shit out in the desert. And I didn't even know this till just the last couple of years of learning about gold and trying to find it out there in the desert. And they're called trumpet plants. And they, in the springtime, like now, there's a beautiful orange desert flower. And then the flowers come off the top, and then it goes down the stalk, and then the stalk turns into a bulb, like a trumpet, they call it a trumpet plant. And we used to take them as kids, and we'd pull them out of the ground, and we'd pop the bulb. and that's where gold grows. That's the perfect soil for the plants. That also is a perfect soil to find gold. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, you said you used to ride in the desert all the way to Red Rock Canyon.
Oh hell yeah, we used to go picnic up there. Yep, we get on the dirt bikes and we. Oh yeah. Yeah, and my dad took me up there when I was a little kid. Like I would ride on the gas tank holding onto the crossbar pad. And my dad would take his CZ 450, big old freaking four-stroke or old CZs. I don't know if you guys are into dirt bikes, but they were the shit. And it had like 3 inches of clearance back in the old days. This is like 1972, you know. My dad, I mean, he's like 6, 7 years old. And we'd ride all the way up to Red Rock, man. Yeah.
And now all that's left of the desert is Red Rock.
Oh, now, yeah, it's only like maybe 3 miles between the houses and Red Rock. Yeah. And it used to be like 15. Yeah.
Now, is that area, that part of the desert, is that protected, or will that eventually go too?
Oh yeah, no, that's the Red Rock Canyon is definitely protected. There's Blue Diamond is up there. That's another little town. If you take the scenic loop all the way around, well, there's a scenic loop that goes off, but then there's also the Charleston Boulevard turns into the highway that goes all the way around past Red Rock Canyon. There used to be a little place where my aunt worked for like 40 years. It was like a ghost town. They had like animals, like a zoo ghost town. They had a pond with swans in there. Bonnie Springs, it was called. My aunt was a waitress there for like 40 years. And they even had like the gunfights. You know, it was like Old Town, Old West, It was a very cool place to go hang out, picnic grounds, all that kind of stuff. And then if you go a little bit further, then you're in Blue Diamond, or right next to Blue Diamond. And then you come back around, and then you're on the very northeast side of town. And then there's like a Blue Diamond Highway out there. But yeah, it's very beautiful. It's called the Rainbow Mountains. They go every day. I get up, I look. There's Rainbow Mountains out there. You know, it's on the west side of town, and it's gorgeous. You've seen it, Blue Collar. You've been here, and you too, Silver Cigars. And by the way, Silver Cigars, it's 2025, buddy.
Yeah, I know. But
what the hell?
We're spending $13,000 on the bathroom this year, so we ain't
that's okay. There you go. Well, then take a nice bubble bath for me, man.
If you
Plus, we might have to go to a wedding in Destin, Florida in September. So we're trying to get out of it because we really don't want to spend $2,000 to go to a wedding, because that's what it's going to cost to fly, get a rental car, an Airbnb. I can't believe, and these people that are getting married live like a half hour from us. We're like, why are you not getting married in Ohio? Why are you flying out for? You know, no one's going to go to your wedding.
Maybe that's what they want.
No, they invited a ton of people. You know, I mean, I think they're going to get offended when no one goes. But
now, did they send you plane tickets in that invitation?
No, they didn't send anything.
They probably sat down and they were like, listen, if we have the wedding in Florida, nobody will come. We want to pay for a wedding.
That's funny. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. So yeah, to answer your question, no, we're not making it out to Vegas in 2025.
Oh, there's always next year.
Gee, we talk about it all the time.
Yeah, no, you guys trot around. You were down in Puerto Rico? No, wait, where? No, Barbados. God, I always forget. Yeah, you had the flag. It's yellow. It's got like the blue cross, right? And a little.
Yeah. Well, the trident.
The trident. That's right. The trident.
Well, were there coin shops in Barbados?
No, there was not. We looked.
Damn, dude, because I'm going to Barbados in December. Well,
but it is a volcanic island.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Come on, man. That's popular belief, Silver Cigars.
I don't believe it. I know how it was created.
I know. Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
How was it created?
Well, if you look at there's a chain of volcanic islands right next to it, like Turks and Caicos, and there's a chain, and you can see them in a straight line. Barbados is off to the side. It doesn't fit like the path of the volcanoes. And we went in, there's caves underneath Barbados that you could go to. You actually sit in this big car with, holds like 16 people, and they take you down into these caves, and they tell you the history of how the island was created. It was like plankton and all these animals that would just die and decay, and it took like 200 million years, and it just kept building up, and it built land, and then it just kept growing. It was like sea life and stuff.
Interesting.
So you're basically living on the skeletons of sea creatures.
Yeah, like little microorganisms, little stuff that just kept dying and building up, and that's how the whole island was created. They tell you the whole history of it when you take the tour of the cave.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Most people they'll just go somewhere and just hang out and not really explore. But it's cool that you and your wife got out and did that tour and learned something about the place.
And that was the caves. If you actually go on the island adventure tour, that comes highly recommended by me, because it's you, and it was me and my wife, and it was another couple, and the tour guide, he could talk over his microphone so you can hear you. You kind of sit in the back of a it's not a pickup truck, but it's got 2 seats on either side, and they drive you around the entire island. It's like it takes half a day to do it, and they explain to you the whole history of the island. Barbados was sugarcane. The whole island was sugarcane, and the British came over and found it in the 1600s. Well, they weren't going to harvest the sugarcane, so they went to Africa and got slaves. Every person that lives in Barbados now is a direct descendant of a slave. They don't even hide it. They don't get mad about it. They just accept it. And in the 1800s, 1700s, there was no electricity, so they had windmills that would grind up the sugar cane into sugar, and that was the huge export. I mean, it was massive, and the entire island was nothing but sugar cane. Well, they divided it up into parishes. There's St. Thomas, there's St. James, and every parish had a church. Those churches are still there to this day. That's part of this tour that you take, and they show you, there's the church. Those churches are over 400 years old, and they're still there. And you learn about the whole island. And then there's this cliff. It's called Hutchington's Cliff or Hitchington's Cliff. This guy was a slave owner, and he was this is a family channel. He was messing around with his slave women, and his wife was pissed about it.
Oh, his wife. Oh, shit.
Yeah, so his wife got mad, and she was messing around with the male slaves. Well, then he got pissed at her, and he wanted to kill her horse. Well, he couldn't bring himself to shoot the horse, and you can't just push a horse off a cliff. So he got this brilliant idea to blindfold the horse, and ride it, and then he was going to jump off. This cliff is like 1,000 feet tall. You can see the whole ocean and everything when you're at the top of this cliff. Well, he didn't have enough time to bail off the horse when the horse went over the cliff, and he went with it. And his grave is still there at the top of this cliff. It shows his name, and it's in, they took the side of a mountain. It's like an 8-foot molehill, and they dug it out and put the coffin in a grave inside, and there's a little door, and it says his name. That's the kind of things when you go on this tour, they tell you all these little stories, and I was absolutely fascinated. It was amazing to hear the history of the whole island.
Totally, man. You're walking in buildings that are 400 years old and learning about all this stuff. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, that's so cool.
What I got out of that story? It would have been a hell of a lot easier to dig his grave at the bottom of the cliff than bring him all the way back to the top of the cliff.
Well, that's where he lived, so he was buried on his property. So
no, I hear you, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I bet. And grave robbers have since robbed that grave, as someone went in there and opened it up and took whatever was in there that was worth anything.
Probably pirates.
Could be. And there's there's forts, because the British had to fortify their island that they owned. So there's still forts, and there's actually lookouts that are higher up. We went and saw they have a little statue of a lion, and at that time the lion meant the lion was guarding over this island or something. It's a big rock statue, and there's a little building. Well, that was the lookout to sound the alarm for the cannons that were on the shoreline, that they were
cool.
That ships are coming. Bridgeport is the main. It's actually the capital. That was the main port for the trade. That's still there, but now it's modern nowadays. But Yeah, Barbados is a fascinating island. I only found out about it because my the guy I used to work with years ago was actually one of my best friends. He was in my wedding. He's from Barbados, so he was itching, putting in my ear to go for 20 some years. Like, why don't you go to Barbados? Why don't you go? And I finally went, and that was amazing.
Nice. Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. We finally booked a Southern Caribbean cruise, so we're going to Aruba, Barbados, and Curacao.
Okay. Aruba, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you.
Can you name the Beach Boys?
Yeah, man. I think I get the words wrong.
I can name one.
Oh, can I name a Beach Boy song? Is that what you said? Huh?
The members.
Oh, Brian Wilson, Dennis Wilson. They were the brothers, and that's it.
No, I can't.
Or Mike Wilson.
Mike Love was one of the lead singer, I guess. Cousin. He was a cousin.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. We had a cousin in there. That's right. Yeah, when I was a little kid, I was way into the Beach Boys. Endless Summer was like the coolest album ever, man.
So you're an old fucker, huh?
Yeah, I'm old fuck. I'm going to be 60 in like a month and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, shit happens.
Still here, still itching, and still scratching.
That's it.
It's still kicking every once in a while, too.
I'm just reading the chat. You want to call out the chat?
Yeah, but first of all, I got to say, how you calling me old? Wait, what month is your birthday this year?
I'm sorry?
What month is your birthday this year?
It's a month toward the end of the year. Begins with a D.
All right, so I am older than you, but it's like 5 months.
Yeah.
So.
You know I'm breaking stones.
All right, we got chat. Let's see what's going on in the comments. Oh, B. Taylor's here. Right on. Old guys rule, Monkey King. I love that. Old guys rule. Yeah, we do. Stacker Staker, he's still here. Right on. He said hello to Farmer Stacker. So Farmer Stacker's here. Good to see you, Farmer Stacker. Right on, man. Very cool. Cartier Silver, he's still going strong with us. Silver Sleuth still here. We had a community bong named Kokomo in my youth. Oh yeah, Kokomo. That's part of the Beach Boys song. Giancarlo, the youngest stacker, is here. 4 Florida $1 goldbacks and 1 Wyoming $1. Oh, he picked some up. Yeah, he got some goldbacks. Which that reminds me, I want to ask Silver and Cigar something about that. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas still here. B. Taylor, heck yeah, Giancarlo, right on. You guys supporting each other. Love that. I love the Tridents. Oh yeah, the Trident coins. I should have had one out. Didn't realize we are going to be talking about Barbados, but yeah, I love the Trident coins. B. Taylor's got them. I have a monkey privy one, pineapple privy, which is really cool. And let's see. I think that's everybody that's here. And yeah, if you guys want to take a peek at that. And the question I had for Silver Cigars was, do you stack goldbacks or collect them even?
Nope.
Not. Do you have any?
Nope.
No.
Never will. I'm against them.
Are you going to catch Monday Night Medals and email me to win your first half Florida gold foldback?
I mean, if I win, I win, but I don't have them. I've talked to Constitutional Stagger about this many times. You know, I think it's never. I mean, they're cool. They're definitely cool. Are they collectible? Yes. Will one day that be our currency? No.
Yeah.
Will you try and take 1,000 of them and get an ounce of gold? No. I mean, and even if you bought 1,000 of them, now you're at what, $6,000? Just buy your ounce of gold at 32 or whatever. I mean, I don't know. We have many reasons why we're just against them. I'm not going to hate on anyone that's collecting them. I don't have any.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, they are double the value to pay for one. That's for sure.
Yeah, I have some silverbacks, some silver. You know, the what are those called?
The silverbacks, yeah, and those are the. So do you have the silver dragons, silverback?
No, I have. Someone sent some to me either in a giveaway or as a gift. Could have been you. I mean, I saw them in my book. I got them from someone. That's the only reason why I have. I think I have two of them.
Okay.
But I never bought the Zombucks silverbacks. I never. I don't know. There's other things I could be buying besides old backs.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm going to be right back. I want to grab a couple of things real quick to show you guys. But yeah, talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was just showing I had a handful of goldbacks. I'm not, a big proponent of I wouldn't stack them, but I'll collect. Right. Yeah, I definitely collect them.
Yeah, but like I said, they're very collectible. I mean, why not just spend $6 or whatever they are and then get all of them, have them in your collection? That'd be cool. But I think there's too many silver channels pushing the sale of them as kind of like these pumpers that are like, oh, these things are going to be our new currency. We're going to be able to use them for trade and buy food with them. I don't believe that at all.
Yeah, well, you kind of can already do that. There's, I wish Silver State was here. He would be able to explain. But, you can vault them with the company that makes them, and then you get a debit card, and you spend off the debit card. And they buy them back for basically the same price you paid for them. How long they can do that for, I don't know.
Oh, that's weird.
It is. It is kind of odd, but you know who did a good video with the founder of Goldbacks was Spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
If you check his channel out, he's got a good video that kind of explains the whole system.
Yeah, there's the dragon.
Oh, there you go. Let me make it big. Hold on. Nice. Now, those are way overpriced.
Now I gotta go find. Oh, I definitely don't have silver dragons, but I gotta go find which one I have.
I'm pretty sure.
I'll put it in a frame. What do you think of that? Pretty sick, huh?
Oh, that's a silverback?
Look how deep that frame is, man. Look at that. That's cool, right?
Yeah, it's cool looking. How much silver is in that thing?
It's 1/1000th. It's a 1. It's a 1 silverback. But they had it. It's not the same. It's not the same.
That's worth of silver, right?
It's not the same process. And gold is. These are way easier to make than these. Way easier. Because silver. What does silver do, y'all?
Corrodes, yeah.
There you go. It tarnishes, it tones, and that would be so cool to have a silverback that toned. But guess what? They don't want that, and so they had to. Yeah, it took special technology to figure out how to make a silverback stay a silverback, and they're still actually experimenting. They don't know what's going to happen after 20 years. I mean, it's only been like 5 years, I think.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Anyways, yeah.
All right, so I correct my statement. I have more than 2. I have, and they're not the silver ones; they're the gold ones. Look at that. So, and I wrote where it was from and the date. So this one was from Silverstruck. It's the Goldback, New Hampshire.
Right on.
All right, and then I got 2 from Stack That Gold. These are the
Stack That Gold sent me. Are those Nevadas? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then I got
Stack That Gold. He bought 100 of them and he sent them all out as gifts.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got these all as gifts. Pistol Packing Pilot sent me this on 3/11.
How's he doing, man? Do you still talk to him?
Yeah, I do. We'd have to talk about that after, but and then this one is from the Crazy Aztec.
Right on.
I don't know which. Oh, this is Utah also. So yeah,
he probably picked that up when he was there. He went out there and for a couple months.
So
out there in Kanab, Utah.
They're cool. They're collectible. I'm not gonna bash on anyone that collects them or anything, but I don't buy them. We'll just put it at that.
Yeah. Well, I got mine on a really good deal at Whatnot, so yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I've been to the ATM dispensers. I've picked some up out of there. That's a lot of fun to do. I enjoy that. And they're, what do you get? Like $1, not even $1. What do you call it? Premium juice, whatever you want to call it, out of the vending machines, which is kind of fun. But yeah, and I most of the ones I've collected, I've sent out as gifts. I picked these up from Blue Collar's Whatnot auction the other night, 2 auctions actually, and I thought they'd be fun to give some away. And yeah, I mean, it's like you said, it's only worth like $4, $3, something like that, whatever. But it's fun, man. And what's good about a giveaway like this? If I give away a 10-gram bar, or even a 1-gram bar, it's still metal that's in an envelope. It's hard. Well, I mean, the 1 gram probably would be easy, but like a bar that has like any mass to it, it's hard to ship. You got now. It costs like this. I can just put inside a bill sleeve, a clear acrylic bill sleeve. Put that into an envelope with a flat sticker. Whoops, one of these flat stickers. Boom, 1 stamp. What is it? 89 or 92 cents now? Whatever the heck it is.
Is it that much? Holy shit!
A little dollar store card that says thank you. And it's good. It only cost me $5 to actually send a kind of a fun gift to give away. So I hope you guys all come Monday Night Metals for your chance to win. This is where all the money's the value right here. Okay, that's where the value.
That is definitely the value. So get on that chat, man. I see T-Bird's here. What's up, T-Bird? Did you ever do the chat, or did I miss that?
We got 45 comments since I saw it, so go shout everybody out, man.
All right, I'll do it. T-Bird's in the house. What's up, T-Bird? We got Silver Stacker, Big Poppy. We got Silver Sleuth still hanging out. B Taylor, of course, he's hanging out. We got Cartier Silver. Who else we got? We got Giancarlo. What's up, my brother? We got that's about it right now. I'm going back. Monkey King. I think I'm caught up. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas.
Right on.
They leased the gold back there, so I guess that's what you were talking.
Farmer Stacker's still here. Right on. Good to see you, Farmer. Hey, Giancarlo, have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yeah, and thanks to everyone for being here, spending your Saturday morning with us, especially you, Silver and Cigars. It was so cool that you hopped in, man.
I was waiting, too. It was like 9:40, and I'm like, okay, I'm waiting. And it was 10 and 10:02, and then he finally popped on. I was me and one other guy were in the chat.
Yeah, Kevin Hawthorne.
Kevin Hawthorne, yeah, another Floridian.
Hey, so were you supposed to get a link? Because I never got the word on that. What's up, man? You forgot to tell me that.
What are you talking about?
No, were you supposed to? Did LBS say he was going to send you a link?
You sent me the link.
No, I know I sent it to you. I'm saying, but did he say you were going to get a link before that?
No.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I'm sorry. I thought you said you were waiting for a link. I'm sorry.
Well, because you were like, well, I don't think we have a guest, and I set out a couple links, and I'm like, I didn't get no link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Silver and Cigars. He's basically he just jumped up on the stage. He's doing a stage dive, man. We pulled him out of the crowd, bro. Thank you, Silver Cigars. Hell yeah.
Definitely
No problem.
appreciate it.
Fuck yeah. He's in. He's in.
I'm surprised Vegas Stacker is not in here, but I told you I did a late whatnot last night, and he was in the stream last night with me till like 1:30 in the morning too. But obviously he's 6 hours behind, so.
All right, so I got to do one more advertisement before we wrap this up here. And, I've said it 3 times. You guys are probably tired of hearing it, but people that just came in, we're giving away a half Florida Goldback, 1/2 Florida Goldback, giving it away at Monday Night Metals. And, all you have to do is email me at libertybleedsilver@gmail.com, and then be at Monday Night Metals. You've got to be present because I'm going to do a random drawing. And what we're going to do, how are we going to do a random drawing? I thought we'd do cards. Yeah, man, we'll do some cards. And I think I'm going to have you guys, the people that email me, there's only 4 right now. Yeah, 4 of you guys. That's right. 4 have emailed me. So if you want to get in on this, chances are good you could win. Right now, if you jump in, it's 20% chance, or 1 out of 5 that you might win if you email me right now. I hope other people do. I think on Monday night, I'm going to give you guys just a few more minutes to email as well. If you want to jump in, since you're there at the show already, I figure I might as well do that. Make this a little bit of fun. And I'm going to be telling you guys to choose a card. So maybe choose your card now in your head if you're listening and watching. And then we're gonna shuffle. We're gonna shuffle like that. And then what are we gonna do? Well, then we're gonna start picking cards. And with the first person, boom, that your card comes up first, well, you win a gold back. So come on down, come hang out. It's gonna be fun. I don't know if we're gonna have a guest or not. What do you think, Blue Collar?
Yeah, I think we might. I don't know. What do you think?
What do you think, Silver Cigars? Would you rather see us without a guest or with a guest?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think Vegas will be back. We could probably just do it with the 3 of us if we need to.
3 is fine.
I think having a guest definitely creates like a draw, somewhat, like, because when we could advertise that we're having this person on, and if somebody was curious about learning about them or hanging out and talking with them, they would come to watch. So I kind of like the idea of the guest. I think it's a good draw.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. In fact, somebody just showed up that I had actually put the word out to, and I didn't hear back.
Who's that?
Mr. Brad.
Yep, that's it. He's the guy that I have for. It's the 28th, right, Brad? I think we decided on the 28th.
You already solidified him. I'm sorry, I didn't know that because I asked him. I asked him in comments, I think yesterday or today.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're both thinking along the same lines. That's
yeah,
good.
no, you're actually, once you learned about Brad, you were like, dude, we got to have this guy on the show. And I was like, hell yeah, we do. And then so I contacted him, and then I think you did too. And then he got back to me, and I think we're gonna go. Is it the 28th? I don't even know the day, the month, the year, whatever. But not this one, Monday Night Metals, but the next one. Is that right, Brad? Give me a thumbs up if you can be there, man, because I really wanted to talk to you. This guy's been collecting for like a long time. I don't remember what he said, but I think since he was a kid, and he's an older gentleman like us, so I'm pretty sure if I remember right.
Yeah, actually, the video that I watched was Pure Metals, and he showed a separating table, a gold separating table. And Brad commented on it, and I hit him up in the comments there.
Right on.
So yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, well, that's kind of our modus operandi. Somebody will make a great comment, and then we'll be like, that was such a good comment. Our comment back is, hey, you want to be on the show?
Exactly.
Right?
Nothing wrong with reading somebody's comments, right?
I got a question for Liberty. Did you get the 2024 Rwanda Nautica Cuddy Sark yet?
No. And I haven't got the Avery. I haven't got the Avery yet. And there's another one too, right? Past the Avery. It's on the Black Flag series I'm talking about now, of course, the Avery, the Henry. Is there another one? I think Cartier Silver has got the 2 coins for that series that I want to put in my basket. He's got his shopping cart. I think he ordered it already, but yeah, no, I haven't been keeping up on the Rwanda. I need to. I've got a couple holes to fill on that one. And like I said, now I have a couple holes to fill since they put out some new stuff on the Black Flag series.
Yeah, it does. And, we're waiting for 2025 because it's 2025.
Yeah, and you right? The year has already been here. And how do you have the whole Black Flag series as well as a Rwanda?
I don't have any of the Black Flag.
Are you serious? I thought you did, dude.
No, just the Nautica.
Oh. Huh.
Black Flag series?
I'm surprised because it started around 2017.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of series I missed out on, like the Privateer series.
Oh, yeah.
The 2-ounce ones. Do you know, though, I saw those at the fun
show. I've got one.
Some of those are $200 a piece that they're asking.
I know, dude. I thought it was crazy. I thought I was nuts when silver was like $28 a spot, and I paid $75 for it. I thought I was fucking nuts. It was like the highest premium at the time I bought, and I was like, really? I was like, but look at it. You know, I'm talking to myself in my head. Like, it's too much, dude. No, dude, look at it. You know, it's too much. Like, right? And I paid $75, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm glad I did.
We're all there. We were all there. I bought in 2017 when silver was $18. I was getting silver for 20 all day long.
Dude.
I ended up buying the whole series, all 12 of a Zodiac series from Monarch Precious Metal. I paid $26 for each one. And do you know how many years I was mad at myself because I paid $26 for silver? I was pissed. And I always said, as soon as silver hits $26, I'm unloading these. I hate these rounds. And now look at where we're at. So,
yeah. And Monarch, people love Monarch. And if you try to buy something on their website, their premium straight from them is expensive.
Yeah. So if you see the Monarch Precious Metal Zodiac series, I have the whole thing. I bought it once.
You know, the hard part about the series is like trying not to collect everything. I like, you know, I'll see a coin, I'm like, oh, that's so cool, or a round, and I'm like, oh, I should start, I got to have that. And then it's like, now I've got like 10, 12 different series that I'm after, and what? I can't, that's too much.
Yeah, that's why I only buy that kind of stuff if it's in the bargain bin, dude. If it's in the bargain bin, I'll buy it. I bought my Privateer series from the bargain bin, like $1 over spot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's probably the least desirable one, the Captain, but
the Captain, yeah.
But it was the Kraken. That would have been which one is the most expensive one?
I've got the Kraken.
The Kraken or the I don't know what they all are. What they're all.
I think there's. I did a video on it. I think there was 7 or 8 of them. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the one with the walk in the plank. I think that's cool.
They're all cool, and they're so deep. Oh my God, they're so the relief on them. The rim is like 1/4 inch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all those bubbles. Pop, 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 pop.
Oh yeah. There's some copper.
Yeah, man.
I got a little bit of copper on my shirt.
I'm gonna send this to you so you can sell it on Whatnot.
Yeah. I don't know if it would sell on there though.
We're gonna do a consignment.
We could do that.
Right on.
Pure Metal's in the house.
Hey Nash, what's up?
So we're still on target for the 25th, is it?
Oh, the 25th of Pure Metal's opening, right?
Yep, on April 25th. I believe that's what he said. He can correct me if I'm wrong.
Plug that shit.
Plug it. April 25th, Pure Metals goes live. Am I right? Hopefully I'm right.
Yeah, you're right.
Gotcha.
Oops. Oh, this is the one I'm giving away. That's right.
Don't damage it.
All right, well, it looks like there's 41 more comments since I last looked at the comments, so you guys are chatting up the storm out there. Right on. Should be a Friday, B. Taylor says. Kind of feels like a Friday. No, it doesn't, because I'm not at work. T-Bird, he's, look at T-Bird, man. He dropped my link. All right, T-Bird, thank you so much. What a great supporter. Oh, both you guys. Yeah, B. Taylor is another great supporter. And we got Pure Metals, like Blue Collar just mentioned. Monarch Precious Metals is amazing. It sure is, man. Sure is. Cartier Silver still here? Yeah, dude. Thanks for being here, Cartier. And he told me about Humble Stacker. I don't know if you guys follow Humble Stacker, and that's a question I had for you guys. Thanks for the reminder, Cartier. I've checked out a couple of new channels. Humble Stacker. I don't know if you guys follow. Silver Spurs 420. You guys do you know of these channels? Do you guys follow them?
No, never heard of them.
Yeah. Check out Humble Stacker. He's cool, and of course Silver Spurs 420 as well. How about you, Blue Collar?
Yeah, I think Silver Spurs 420 I do follow. I'm looking at Humble Stacker right now, and I am subscribed to him as well.
Right on.
Yeah,
he just had his first live stream
channel today. Can't think of what the hell the name of it was though. It was I was subscriber number 2, so it's brand new.
Oh, and there was that the other one. I think I did a community post on it. I think it's called Desert Silver, or yeah, the Silver Desert. I'm sorry, the Silver Desert. And I don't know if that guy's from this area or not, but I know that Monkey King is.
How about Mustard and Gold? You subscribe to him, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying Mustard and Gold. He's very, very funny, very humorous, and a cool cat for sure. For sure. Yeah. How about you? Do you have any channels to recommend there, Silver Cigar?
I'm looking at my subscription list over here.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of channels that I used to follow like 2 years ago that are on my subscription list that I haven't heard from in so long. People that don't post anymore, and I'm just going through that right now. There's a lot of look at very, very bottom is Alienated History.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And then there's Bullion Addict.
Oh yeah.
Three Toe Stacker.
You haven't seen anything from him in a long time.
Silver Scrounger. Silver Scrounger was gone for a long time. I think he just came back.
He did for a minute, and then I lost my channel, so maybe I need to go back and subscribe. Yeah.
Still NC Stacker.
Oh yeah, NC.
Pistol Packing Pilot. Of course, we all know what happened to him.
Yeah.
Liberty Stacking.
Liberty is fun.
Wait, what happened to Pistol Packing Pilot? I don't know what happened.
Oh, yeah.
You got to talk about that offline.
Okay, gotcha.
Silver Sphincter.
Oh yeah, Silver Sphincter.
AU Family Adventure. I mean, is he still around?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got comments from them not too long ago.
Well, his latest video was a year ago.
Well, yeah, a lot of people will like not make content, but they're still out and about,
I got it. Jersey Silver Stacker. Well, he's been around. His oldest video is 1 month old. Stacking the South.
Oh yeah, Stacking the South. He kind of came back for a bit, but then I didn't see him again for a long time.
Yeah, his videos are getting old. Just Stack It. He's gone.
Oh yeah, Just Stack It. Wow, I forgot about him too. Holy crap.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, there's so many channels I haven't heard from.
Yeah.
Roman Empire Metals.
Oh yeah, Roman. Yeah.
His video is over a year ago.
Yeah, but he did some of these people they do tell us that they're not going to be around anymore. Roman did. He definitely said, I got other things I got to do, which I like that. It's a little bit of closure,
Let's see.
I think a lot of people jump on here and they think, "Oh, I'm going to get 1,000 subs and start making $2,000 a month," and they realize that that's never going to happen. And then they're like, "Well, I could spend my time better elsewhere,"
Right.
Yeah.
What about, you remember TNT stacking?
What is it?
TNT stacking?
I sure do. I've got his magnet. I've got his stickers. We were like pretty close, and then he just like poof disappeared. And then he came back like a few months later. I saw a couple of comments. I said, "Hey, dude, good to see you. How you doing?" Poof, disappeared.
I got North Stacker. His video's over a year old.
North. Oh,
North Stacker. Yeah, I'm subbed to his channel.
Huh? I haven't heard of him.
Let's see what else. And then as soon as I get hired, these are people that post regularly. The Check Stacker, Mandy Candy, there's Phoenix Coins, Two Brothers Stacker, Silver Heart.
We had Check Stacker on last Saturday. Did you see that? You were there at Silver Scars, right?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, here's Silver Heart 7, Sherry Ward. Cherie. It's actually Cherie. Oh, Cherie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got it wrong myself. That's how I know.
The Acid Stacker. He came back. He was gone for a little bit, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got chip from him. How many poker chips you got?
I have it right here.
Oh yeah,
I got my poker chip. So I got this cool album, and I started this. I showed this to you that Liberty on a live stream. I think like me and you were on a live stream on like a Saturday morning. And this has got all of my Las Vegas Strip hotel poker chips.
Oh yeah,
for $1. Like, and at the time, this was every hotel on the Strip.
That's awesome.
Cosmopolitan. I actually have the Tropicana. I'm glad I got that before they wrecked it. And these are all the $1 chips, every one of them.
Blue Collar and I, we know that they demoed the Trop because we stood there and watched it together.
Yeah, I saw that. And then
Isn't that cool?
I got these chips, I was like, well, let me just put my poker chips in it from the Silver Community Channel. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and then I got 2, 4, 6, 8. I got 13, and then if you count the one that I just got from Fish, it's 14.
Right on. Oh, is that the redeemable?
That is the Super Loser Red Balls of Fury.
Oh, the ball of BOF. Got it. BOF.
That's my ticket in.
Who won that this year? I started grading
and
I never kept up.
No, it hasn't happened yet.
Well, the grading, the 5 levels of grading was to just get you into the Red Balls of Fury.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Wait. Are you even allowed to talk about this, dude? Hold on.
I am. You are.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
You're allowed to talk about it and you're allowed to promote it.
Okay.
Hang on. I got the rules right here. It says,
okay, good.
You're not allowed to do a video on the opening of the letter, though.
Okay.
But yeah, you're supposed to make a video or a short, something talking about the GAW. We have to promote this GAW. We have to talk about the massive quantities of free gold, silver, and copper that's being given away. We have to let everyone know that all are welcome to join the GAW, using words GAW and giveaway a lot, because he wants to attract as many GAW gankers or these GAW people into this video as possible, so that then they find out that they can't get in.
Perfect.
Because they're not allowed in. And then let's see, what else? We got to let them know the way to join is to play Guess That Grade.
So wait, so you're basically telling me that he wants you to break hearts and crush dreams?
Yes, that's what the Fury's all about. Actually, you know what? I'm not. Dang it! I don't think I am supposed to be talking about this. You're right,
dude. I told you.
Yeah, I now see. See, we're supposed to be making videos about this.
But guess what? You know all that means. All that means is that you're just a super loser, bro.
Well, I've always been a super loser. Even the last time that Red Balls of Fear were going on, I had an opportunity to make it in. There was a round of like alternatives that needed to win to get in, and I couldn't even be an alternative. I lost that round, so I was even a bigger loser, not even to get in.
No, that's always confused me. Hold on. Okay, so if you're a loser, to be a loser, then what are you? A winner? Are you a winner?
Well, you're going to be a loser with like $4,000 in gold and silver. So
I'm sure. I mean, if you multiply a negative times a negative, you get a positive. Is that correct?
That's right. That's how that works. Yes.
Okay. So, well, you were a winner last time. I hope you're the biggest loser this time.
Me too. I would definitely be competing. That's for sure. I took a lot of crap from Fish this last round for sure. I was doing good on Guess the Grade. I started low, and then round 2 and 3, I like blew the water out. I went from like position 12 to 3. Like I was way up there. And then on the third week, I kept my position, even though I didn't do as good. But the very last round, he had some coins that weren't MS. I put like MS 63. All of his coins were MS. Well, he threw a curveball and he threw one in there that was like an XF 40 or something like that. And so I was way off on the grade. But I'm looking at this coin, and in no way am I an expert in grading coins. In no way do I say that I'm good at it. Like the grades that I put were honest I felt it's like multiple choice. When you take a multiple choice test and you turn it in, you think you got an A because you think you picked all the right answers. I felt like I had picked the right answers. I didn't know I was way off. And my name is not the technician anymore. It's Peaks and Valleys because my scoring on Guess the Grade was up and down like a peak and valley. And I don't really just feel like I deserve that name because I didn't do that on purpose.
Yeah.
So, but that's between me and Fish.
Well, I'm glad you're in it, man. That's very cool.
I am glad I'm in it. I'm trying to figure out. So by the way, when you do a video, you're gonna get a free like say you get knocked out of Red Balls of Fury. If your video gets picked as one of the top videos, you get like a get out of jail free card, so you can get back into the Fury.
That's where that extra one comes in. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but you got to do a video, and it's got to be in the top 3 of these videos. And I've already seen 2 videos get posted so far. Jerry Parker did one, and someone else did it this morning, and I didn't click on it yet. But it's got these videos have to be like top notch. They have to be above the rest, and that's not. My videos are not good. I don't do editing. Like Jerry Parker's video was amazing. It was hilarious. He had like voice overs. He had editing. He had all this stuff that I just don't do. So
right on.
I'm looking at it right here. I'm looking at Jerry Parker. Look at that. He got 433 views on his video. So he's probably 3.
So lots of people are learning about the giveaway that they're going to have their hearts broken over. Right on.
Yeah, and it's really hard to win the Fury. Like I remember when it was him and Pirate, Fish and Pirate. This was a couple years ago.
Yeah,
and you've got like all this multiple eliminations going on. Like there's like first of all he's got silver dice, and I'm trying to think like the dice can knock you out. Of course, like the red balls of Fury, you pick and get a number, like, and if your number comes up, like that can kick you out. Like, there's so many ways of being eliminated, and
it's like running the gauntlet.
Yes, yeah,
yep, yeah. I remember watching the last time, and I had a blast. It was so cool, a lot of fun, and yeah, it's definitely an honor to be a super loser. That's for sure.
Yeah. So I'm excited about it. I don't know when the competition will take place. I got no idea. Now I'm looking at this. So top 3 videos or shorts will receive a free pass. Now it says to be used up until the top 5 super losers remain. Okay, so let's say you're one of the 20. So I think there's only 20 that made it in.
21.
21. Okay, so you get kicked out. As long as you're not in the top, once it gets down to the top 5, that's like the playoffs. You can't use your get out of jail free card. Let's see, what is ball number 47? Ball 47 is the judge. I'm not sure what that's all about.
Yeah, it's a very intense game. They've spent years creating this game. It's super cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got a couple of new people rolled in. We got 7 stacks here. Good to see you. Good this morning. Good to see you. Also, the broke stacker is here as well. We still got Stacker Sticker Dividend Maker. Thanks for staying, buddy. Cardi, Silver, the same with you, man. Glad you're here. Silver Sleuth as well. You guys rock. T-Bird's still here. He's saying goodbye to Monkey King. So Monkey King, take care, man. We'll catch you on Monday night for sure, buddy. Space Miner is here. Heck yeah. Always glad. I feel better when Space Miner rolls in. We still got B. Taylor hanging out with us. Right on, right on. And also, there was someone else. Stack Attacker Wager came in a few minutes back, about 10, 12 minutes ago. Yep. He's also going to be there at Monday Night Metals. He's working, but he's going to try to pop in, and good luck winning. He emailed me, so he's right now one of the 4 people that have emailed me. So I hope you guys get your entries in, man. I want to give this half gold back away.
So if I enter and I win, can I have it sent to someone else? Because I don't have a PO box.
Oh, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I've sent you shit already. Come on, man.
That's when I had a PO box for a year and a half.
Oh, that's for you. Okay, all right.
The price went through the roof. Like
Oh,
it
dude.
went from 130. It was like 100 and it was I don't know 100. Let's call it 124, 12 months, and then when you paid, you got a 13-month free. And I was good with that. Then I get the bill, and it was something like 130 for 6 months, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, that's what I'm paying. Yeah, like I think it's $180 for 6 months. It's crazy, but
And I never got anything either. You know, in the
no,
beginning, I got mail every day, and then toward the end, I got nothing. So
yeah, you got to send out to get back, and it's a lot of money to send out. You know, it's like $5 to $10 every damn package, unless you're sending go backs, and it's one stamp, and that's what I'm gonna be sending out Monday night to a winner. And dude, are you kidding me? Definitely enter and win and give it away. That's a seriously class act, bro. Class act to give the shit away. Are you kidding me?
and this has to stay between me, you, blue collar in the chat. Don't tell Vegas Stacker that he sent me some silver a while back, and I used a neighbor down the street. I didn't give him my real address, so he doesn't know that.
Oh, okay. Well, then we won't tell him.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was like I called my neighbor. I was like, "Hey, I got this guy from Vegas sending me silver. I don't want him to have my address." So she was like, "Yeah, it's cool. We'll just have him send it here." So
Okay, so if you have someone like take something on like an airplane or a ship or like their public transport and they move it for you like contraband, that would be a mule, right? That's a mule. So
right.
What the heck is your neighbor called?
Neighbor might be called the victim. Vegas is going to send a hit.
Well, you know, and she said that she's like, "Is this guy going to show up at my house?" I'm like, "I don't know. He lives in Vegas."
You're crazy. You're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, I'm
shit.
serious, man. He's going to send a hit crew out there. The neighbor's probably
He's
dead
going to
right
go to the
now.
wrong house then.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. The neighbor's probably dead right now.
He can't give away a Command Central location. No, he would have to if he gave away Command Central's address, he would literally have to bend down, take a razor knife, he'd have to cut the hem on his pants, push out that little cyanide pill, and drop that puppy. So, yeah.
There's no more command center.
Yeah, there's got to be a way though. There's got to be like a temporary address or something.
Yeah, like an ISP that's like protected, right?
Yeah, there's got to be something like a VPN address or something.
Anyways, I got to get out of here, y'all.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's been a couple hours and it's been a great Sunday. Happy Easter to everyone tomorrow, man, for sure. Hope you guys have a wonderful one. Enjoy your family and go to church. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Wait, Cartier Silver says bullets are cheaper than a P.O. box.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't really want to be shooting anybody, but yeah.
Well,
it's kind of like an attractive nuisance. You know, you don't want to create an attractive nuisance.
Yes. See, and West Texas knows what I'm talking about because he bought me a cigar, and I didn't want him to have my address. So, Constitutional Stacker is my best friend in the silver community, so he has my home address. So West Texas sent it to Constitutional Stacker. I wired him some money on Venmo, and he's sending it to me.
Oh shit!
Jesus,
you guys are funny, man.
So yeah, I'll send him your stickers and poker chips.
Yeah, Constitutional and West Texas are very close, so I can see how that happened. Yeah,
that's fine. You know who Constitutional sounds like to me vocally? He sounds like Silverback Stacker.
Oh. Silverback Stacker.
Yeah, did you ever watch his channel?
Years ago.
Yeah, he put out a video not too long ago. I just saw one like a week ago from him. Yeah.
I didn't know he was back.
I'm not hearing it though. I'll have to rewatch and see if I hear it.
You know, he entered my my 2-ounce challenge. That's how I got familiar with him.
That's right. Yeah.
He put a 2-part video up because he had so much 2-ounce he couldn't fit it in one video. It was like an hour long.
Aren't you glad you did that challenge?
That was a good challenge. And, you know, a good friend of mine actually gave me the idea.
Oh, well, who was that?
That might have been Liberty Bleeds again. At Liberty Bleeds, at Liberty Still Bleeding.
It's still bleeding, bro. Profusely. I'm bleeding subscribers. I'm bleeding subscribers, man. I'm down to 322.
I know. I lost one and then I picked 2 up. So I think I'm up to 1225.
Oh, damn, that's good. Nice. And now Silver Cigars has 2.89 thousand.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're all from Dinar, too.
And they're all from Dinar.
Yeah, that's who subbed to my channel, those people that watch my Dinar video. I put out that crappy Dinar video a year and a half ago, and it's got like 51,000 views. And it didn't get them all at once. It gets like 50 views a day, every day for a year and a half. It's like the video that keeps on giving. And I made a ton of money on it. And every now and then I'll get a sub, and I'll look at it, and it'll say, you know, this person subbed from this video, and it's the Dinar video.
Yeah. Would you do me a favor, Silver Cigars, and send me a Dinar?
You can just go on eBay and buy as many as you want.
No. I need one from you, man.
Why do you need one from me?
Because I want it autographed.
Okay.
It's a sentimental thing. Come on.
Yeah, dude. I want to make a video. I want to shout you out, make a video, and tell this story again.
But if I send you the lowest denomination of Dinar I have is 5,000.
Okay.
And Dinar revalues. That's going to be worth $5,000 US. I don't want to send you $5,000. We're good friends, but not that good friends.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
I sent you an ashtray and a cigar.
But you know what, though? And I'm not going to go into too many details. I'm still working on a package for you.
Oh, thank you. And you know what? Because all I really got was some crappy-ass channel stickers. And and then, like, when you sent me those GAW cards, like, you printed them off. You didn't even have them, like, made by Topps. These were, like, printed, and, like, I had to color them myself. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, well,
you probably have a couple Topps cards from me.
Yes, I have Mrs. Silver Cigars and Ganker.
Yeah, you have the original ones. You don't, because I only made 20 of each. I don't think you have the originals.
I need to get a hold of Fish because I think that's serious street cred is to have both Mrs. Silver and Cigars and the Ganker card. And I'm not in the ball. I'm out of it, man. I didn't make it this year. I'm not loser enough.
There's 2 more Silver and Cigars Topps cards out there. The very first ones I had made, but instead of making 50 packs, I only made 20 packs. And I don't know if there's a community member that had all 4. I think AG, Kansas Kid might be the only one that has all 4 Topps cards for me.
You know what? I got the final. Yes, the final Kansas Kid AG 1776 stacker card. The last one. He sent it to me, dude.
Okay.
That's rare.
Well, I have the most Topps community cards in the community. I made a list, and no one has more than me.
You're right.
I'm missing Silver Oceans, which that's GT. Said he might have a couple extra he's going to send me. If I get that, then I'm only going to be missing like Mrs. Patriotic would be the only one. And hang on, I'll bring up the list because I got my spreadsheet right here.
Well, you're definitely the king of cards, but I think my battery is about to die, so I want to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks for being here. And you guys chat it up for the next few minutes. I'll try to listen in after I plug back in on a different thing here.
Honestly, dude, I got to cut it because I got somewhere to be. And we've been, like you said, man, we've been on like 2 hours and 10 minutes. I think it's good enough.
All right, cool.
All right, let's just all say goodbye and move on.
Everyone in the chat, you guys rock. Thanks for being here. Have a happy Saturday. Have a great Sunday, Easter Sunday tomorrow. Peace out, y'all. Much love.
See you later.
Ciao, Silver Cigars. Thanks for coming, man.
See you later.
All right, later.
Silver Cigars. Thank you, everybody in the family chat. We appreciate you. We love you all. Thank you.